All right, guys, we are about an hour away from home right now. We're in Chelsea, Alabama. Woke up early this morning. Not early, but I did wake up this morning. On a Saturday, got on Marketplace like normal, looking for something to buy to make some content with. I've been going back and forth on getting a lift kit or maybe just a leveling kit for the F-250. And I wanted to keep it level because the truck is really fast, has a bunch of engine work. Wanted to kind of make it like low and wide and fast, all that stuff. But the other side of that is that lift kits for these trucks are so cheap and they are absolutely everywhere. So found a deal I couldn't pass up this morning. Drove about an hour away from home to get it and show you what I got. And obviously we are not in the F-250 today. I stuffed this lift in the trunk of my daily. This is my diesel Volkswagen Jetta. It's got a hood stack. You can see it gets reined in right here and then covers the car in soot whenever I start it back up. This thing is filthy. You don't have to tell me that. But this is my new 8-inch super lift. Has replacement radius arms, Bilstein shocks for front and rear, replacement coil springs, a whole bunch of other crap. I don't really know straight axle stuff like that yet, but this is my 8-inch. We'll go home, might get it cleaned up a little bit, and then we'll take it back out in the yard. I'll talk some more about it and what our plans are for it. All right, so those clips y'all just saw were about from 2 months ago. I've had this lift since before I even introduced the F-250 on the channel, and we've collected a few parts since then. We've got some different colored parts and some sponsored parts. So I'm gonna go through that really quick. But today is the day we're dropping everything off at Powder. I have picked a color. I'm gonna run y'all through what we got, and be 2 or 3 weeks before we get it all back. Hoping to have this truck together by March so we can go to Panama City with it and a couple other shows around that time. As I said earlier, this is an 8-inch super lift, so radius arms, coil springs, bump stop drops right there. We got a rough country adjustable track bar. That's supposed to work for a 1.5-inch lift all the way up to an 8. So we're gonna be right there at the limit. Hope that works. We do have a BDS dual steering stabilizer that came from my buddy Ivan. It's already powder coated his orange color. Gonna have that sandblasted and do it all in the color that I chose. Got some rear blocks right here because those are going in this truck. We do have a 2.5-inch top level from Poppy's. This does have a polished stainless overlay right there, as well as a sway bar drops with a P in it. There is more parts to this lift, but these are only the parts that are getting powder coated. And these two parts right here, this is a fabricated coolant tank that was sent out to me by Speedlab, as well as their rear diff cover. As always, I'm happy to work with new companies. I got 3 new sponsorships last week that want to work with me on the F-250, so that will be coming soon. Right now, we have to drill out these 2 rivets on this BDS bracket. We're not powder coating the BDS logo, just the back side of it. And then we have to take out this little eyeglass that's in this rear diff cover. And of course, we beat up the little logo right there, but we will replace that. And then we can send this all off to Powder. I've waited way too long to do this, so let's get to it.
And don't let it idle too long.
This is Pablo's powder coating. This is really close to where I work. I honestly work like right there. And we dropped a whole bunch off. This is the list right here. Really nice guys are running this place. We use them for work, and I've seen their work. It's pretty good. And it's very, very cheap compared to whoever did my FTS. I'm not gonna throw anybody under the bus, but this is probably 1/3 of the cost than the last lift kit I had powdered. So the work looks good. The reviews are great. Hope to have it back in about 3 weeks.
Right now, we are gonna take off this hitch receiver. I did the same thing on the Cat Eye. I had it done white. And I did have the idea of powdering the hitch, but the B&W is kind of expensive. We're gonna leave that alone, leave it black, but we're gonna take off this hitch receiver. I told him I had a few more parts to drop off. We'll do that early next week and hopefully get everything back at the same time. You can see right here, it's got 4 bolts on each side. They're all 15/16, so they're just gonna come straight out, and we should be able to have this off pretty fast. All right, well that took longer than it needed to, just like everything always does, but we got it out. Ended up having to take apart this elbow right here in the exhaust because it was blocking, just like Milo's blocking the video right now. It was blocking a back bolt. I forgot where I was at. Milo interrupted, but we got the hitch receiver off, leaving the hitch unpowdered.
The next day.
That's crazy.
All right, what's up guys? Good morning. It is currently 6:44 a.m. and if you haven't figured out what we're doing today by the title or the thumbnail, today we are headed to Tallahassee, Florida to sell my 26x16 KG1s. They've been on marketplace for a long time, probably 5 or 6 months, and I just wasn't in a hurry to get rid of them because I wanted my asking price. I was pretty firm on it, but I finally found a guy. He said he wants it, he's gonna pay it, and today we're making a 5-hour drive to Tallahassee to meet him. The sad part about it is we are doing it alone. I've got 2 friends with me, but my brother backed out. He bailed on me, and then Austin's got to work on something today. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me, see what we can get into. And the guy buying my wheels, I think he's got like a brand new L5P. It's all white, paint match and everything. It's currently on Liberties, so I know it'll look good with these KG1s on it. And I might get a little walk around of his truck. But if everything goes as planned today, we will be looking for a new set of wheels and tires. So let me know what you want to see on the channel, what you want to see on the F250. And I look a little rough, I probably sound a little different. I'm getting over what I think is the flu, but that's what we're getting into today. Make sure you comment down below what wheel and tire setup I should buy, what you want to see next. I'm getting blinded by the sun right now, so like, subscribe, and I'll pick y'all guys up if I find anything interesting. Oh, this thing is nice. Blue FTS. God. All right, so y'all can see we got the 26s loaded up. We got the owner over here. He's scared to talk to the YouTube. 24x14 Liberties. He's going to sell these right now, but it's clean L5P. It's all paint matched on a 7 to 9 FTS. Paint matched headlights, paint matched front end. So we got the owner over here. He's just camera shy. After he told me he wasn't, but we got his friend. He said he knows more about his truck than he does, so he's gonna walk us through everything he's got.
All right. So we got a 7 to 9 FTS lift, fully powder coat, teal, Miami teal.
I thought it was HD teal.
Yeah, it's Miami teal.
Okay. TSO frame overlays.
Yes, just installed. 24x14 Liberty Fords, our 1550s. Just purchased these 26x16 wides. They should fit. They might rub.
It might rub a little bit. The L5Ps don't have much clearance.
Should be fine. Yeah, we got, what is this? 48 rock lights?
48 rock lights?
How many rock lights? 20. 20? That's
20.
it? No wheel lights yet. No wheel lights yet, full Fox suspension.
No wheel lights, Fox shocks everywhere.
Everything's stock inside.
FTS traction bars.
Yep, all that. And delete kit soon.
I was about to say, it's not deleted yet.
Nope. Giant amp step right
How much does it cost to lead an L5P?
7.
7,000? I heard it was like 15.
6 to 7.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, we're gonna throw these wheels on tonight. See what happens.
Do you clear these? The Liberties?
Yeah, 90%.
90%?
Yeah, he doesn't really care.
Oh boy. So
We're gonna cut this bumper maybe, anyways.
yeah, we're gonna rub on the KG1s.
It's alright, it looks good.
Just like that, the wheels are gone. Pretty cool guys. They said they might see me at Fish Show Performance. I also got my media pass for FP 3.0. So if you're out there, come see us, come say hi. Austin got his as well. But I'm about to go wash up. I've got tire shine all over my hands. As long as nothing crazy happens, I will catch y'all back at the house. All right guys, I'm still about an hour away from home. The sun's starting to go down. I wanted to talk while I could. Shout out to him, he just honked at me. I don't know if he watches the channel or maybe he just likes the truck. Maybe neither, I'm not sure. But we have a pocket full of money to spend on a new setup. I've already been looking on Marketplace, but I could also go buy a new setup probably this week. I've been talking to some shops already, just hoping this guy would come through on these wheels, which he did. It was nice to meet Gio, he had a really nice truck. But we have so much to do to this truck in so little time. I'm hoping to have this thing fully built by March 22nd, I believe it is, for the Panama City show. So I've got so much to do in such a short amount of time. We do have a bunch of stuff coming from this front end, a bunch of sponsored parts also for the truck. But y'all can see these ridge graps have almost had it. They're probably, I don't know, 10, 15%. Still, one of the biggest problems on this truck is the brake dust. So whenever I get a nice set of wheels, I'm not gonna wanna drive it. These front brakes, it covers the wheel in brake dust. But I've got a lot of content lined up for the channel, all on this truck. Unfortunately, the cat eye is still sitting at home, neglected. But I have to have this truck done in a little less than a month and a half. So I really have to get on it. We have a lot of stuff to put on it, and I just gotta make the videos of it. I know this wasn't a crazy video, it was just 10 hours of driving there and back, but I wanted to take y'all along with me to get y'all's opinions on what we should do next, what wheel and tire setup we should get. And like I said, I got a whole lot coming in the next 2 months for this truck and the channel. So if you are new, please subscribe. Even if you have been around for a while, make sure you like the video for me. Comment down below what you want to see next for the channel or for the truck, and I will see y'all next week.
Jordan arriving about 2 hours ago. He is suffering from flu-like symptoms.
Jordan is still the best player in basketball. He's on top of his game. He is so sick right now.
2 right now in this game number 5 and defeated the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, you know, it's all about desire. You just got to come out here and do what you got to do.